Minutes, I'm going to show you how these 37 women over the age of 40 from all different backgrounds and unique situations lost 25 pounds or more in just 6 to 12 weeks. Every single one of them dropped an average of 6 dress sizes and can't help but smile as they see their reflections in the mirror, wearing all their favorite clothes from years ago and looking their very best in them. But this isn't just about looking good. This is about feeling incredible, both inside and out. Which is why we were so excited to discover that every single one of these women experienced noticeable improvements in their mood, energy, and sleep within the first few days of what I'm about to share with you. And their clothes started feeling better within the first week, and they could see and feel both their body and health transforming within the first 30 days. And I'm here to tell you that no matter what you've tried in the past or how many times you've lost and gained back the same 10 pounds, you can do it too. And you can do it without feeling tired, hungry, or low in energy, or without giving up your favorite foods, and without feeling frustrated about what you couldn't eat or guilty about what you did. In other words, you don't have to change or rearrange your entire life to get fantastic results just like these without working so hard, faster than you ever thought possible. In fact, working so hard is actually the reason that nothing has worked for you yet. So you'll be relieved to hear that you do not have to work this hard anymore. And that's because the secret to all these life-changing transformations is something that any woman can use, because you already have the key to release excess weight and maintain your healthiest body completely naturally. And that's why I'm so excited to show you how losing weight and feeling great can be just as easy for you as it was for all these women. Watch this.
I've lost 40 pounds.
6 inches off my waist, 4.5 inches off my waist.
I'm down 40 pounds.
A total of 30 pounds.
Over 22 inches.
30 pounds. Now lost 150 pounds.
28 pounds.
47 pounds so far.
Lost 40 pounds. It's working great.
Lost 5.5 inches off my waist. This is the easiest thing I've ever done.
Hi, I'm Chad Tackett. My clients often call me the weight loss coach of last resort. Why? Well, women over 40 come to me feeling pretty frustrated, discouraged, and hopeless when diet after diet fail to deliver the weight loss results that they promised. They were especially frustrated because just a few years ago, it did not used to be this hard. But thanks to one incredibly important change that every woman experiences after the age of 40, a shift that every diet, weight loss program, and workout regimen overlooks, everything that used to work suddenly stops. And that's because this one single shift has the power to make your weight loss journey as easy as releasing a deep breath or downright impossible, no matter how hard you try. Which allows me to do something almost no one else does, creating quick and lasting transformations for every woman I help, guaranteed. Transformations you can truly see and feel in your body, your health, and your happiness, leaving you looking and feeling like yourself again. And unlike diets and weight loss programs, workouts, and supplements, I offer a guarantee that you will lose at least 25 pounds in the next 6 to 12 weeks, guaranteed. And while that looks and feels different on every woman's body, that typically means you'll trim off at least 6 inches off your waist and drop 6 dress sizes, leaving you full of energy, glowing with confidence, and free from the constant struggle, overwhelm, and frustration. So it's easy to continue losing pounds and inches each and every week until the real you shines through once again. Now, if you're anything like the thousands of women I've already worked with, you might find this a little hard to believe or maybe a little too good to be true. But the reason I can guarantee results like this is I take a counterintuitive yet simple approach. I create a customized plan to your hormonal profile, a customized plan that works with your hormones to unlock your body's natural ability to let go of and release fat. You already feel the effect your hormones have on you every day. Your moods and emotions fluctuate throughout your cycle, your cravings change, and your energy levels too. So you know how powerful your hormones really are. But most diets, weight loss programs, and workouts totally ignore this. In fact, most were created by men for men. So it's no wonder the power of your hormones to either help or hinder totally got overlooked. This is the real reason why you feel like you're torturing yourself at the gym week after week and getting nowhere, while the man on the treadmill next to you comes back looking leaner and healthier with every passing day. So the key is working with your hormones so your body can let go of and release fat. Notice I said release fat, not burn fat. Trying to burn fat through excessive exercise and calorie deprivation might work for men, but women's bodies are different. While men's bodies are built to expend energy easily, women's bodies are built to conserve it, to provide for our children and or pregnancy. In fact, this is exactly why women survive famines a lot longer than men. So eating less, exercising more, and cutting carbs actually triggers your body's own natural defense against starvation and tells your hormones to hold on to every single ounce of fat they can. This means instead of revving up your metabolism like the guy next to you on the treadmill, running to the point of exhaustion actually slows your metabolism way down. So it's no wonder you feel so tired when you're dieting or begin a new workout. And it feels like you have to fight tooth and nail for every ounce lost. In essence, dieting is fighting your own body, which is why it feels so incredibly difficult just to get results, let alone keep them. That's why so many weight loss efforts by women simply fail, because your body doesn't feel safe to release fat and let excess burn away. Instead, your body feels like it's under attack, because it is. And that's what we need to change and take an entirely different approach, one that works with your hormones and allows them to release fat because your body feels safe to do so. I call it hormonal fat release. And my clients love this approach because it feels nearly effortless. Because when your hormones are in balance, your body just naturally works with you. So you're not tired and dragging throughout the day. You're not constantly hungry and distracted, unable to think about anything but food. You're not getting intense cravings at the worst times, and you can eat the same things as your friends and family without feeling guilty about every bite or calculating what you'll have to do later to earn it. And you don't have to count calories, track your meals, or torture yourself with grueling or long, boring workouts either, because your body's working with you rather than fighting against you. And the good news is you can quickly get your hormones into alignment too with a plan that's customized to your hormonal profile. And while every woman has natural variations and differences, your body shape, along with a few other key factors, is actually a reliable indicator of your hormonal profile. For example, if you store most of your fat in your belly, you're an apple shape, which means you likely have high cortisol. The fix for this is different than someone who stores fat in their hips and butt and is a pear shape. If that's you, you likely have high estrogen. And the fix is different if you tend to store flab in your arms or upper back. This most likely means that your thyroid hormones are low. And the fix for that is also pretty easy, but entirely different as well. Do you know someone who's just naturally thin, can eat whatever she wants, never works out, and doesn't gain a single pound? Her hormones are in balance, which is why it looks so effortless to stay thin, healthy, and fit. Her body is working with her to release fat, instead of fighting against her to store it. I've been showing women over 40 exactly how to do this for more than 3 decades. And I'm going to show you too, as well as give you your own personal roadmap on how to get down to your goal weight for good. Like June, who's already lost 26 pounds and has impacted every aspect of her life, her marriage, her career, and how she feels about herself. Watch this.
As of last week, I've lost 26 pounds, which
Awesome.
I don't know about anybody else, but for me, that's not an easy task. So that's huge. I was thrilled. After week 1, I was thrilled, to be honest, Chad, because it was working. And for me, it was like, oh my goodness, this is so smart. And it makes so much sense. And why have I been doing all this other crazy stuff?
Right. This system has worked so well for my clients that I've been featured in hundreds of books, magazines, podcasts, radio, and popular TV shows. Here I am with a client on the Dr. Nandi Show, which airs in more than 95 million homes in the US and 80 countries across the world. Before I show you exactly how to do this, I want to make something crystal clear. This is not some generic fad diet or intermittent fasting or a workout technique. It's also not time-consuming, complicated, or a one-size-fits-all program that's impossible to stick with. This is a proven system for losing at least 25 pounds in the next 6 to 12 weeks. Like Donna, who used to have diabetes and was frustrated, discouraged, and embarrassed by her weight, she's now got down to her goal weight and looking and feeling her very best. Watch this.
I have been on every kind of fad diet there was and all the low carb diets. I would do great on them. I'd lose the weight and then I would gain it back and then more. And so I've been on this roller coaster program for most of my life. And, I was 40 pounds overweight. I just got diagnosed this beginning of this year as a diabetic, which took me, that was such a wake-up call. But the progress, I've lost 20 inches overall on my body in just a relatively short time, but 4.5 inches off my waist alone.
Wow.
For a woman, that is just like, unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I did that in within 5 weeks. And so that was just exciting for me. I mean, I'm changing sizes in my wardrobes like crazy, so I get to go out and buy new clothes too. But it's just it's fun. I'm enjoying eating, enjoying meals again without having any guilt associated with eating carbs. My program is not only easy to follow, it takes less time than counting calories, ordering a pizza, or even just going through a fast food drive-thru. And you can enjoy meals out with friends and family without feeling guilty or worrying about what you're going to have to give up or do later to earn it.
Instead, you can relax and enjoy yourself in a body you love and feel good about because your hormones are in balance. Even if you hate to cook, you can do this.